Hello, hello, hello for another Biz Talk. So, yes, the topic today is about how millionaires think. So, maybe we can learn something from it, maybe not. Yeah, because I already know that 95% of world's population is not thinking like a millionaire because otherwise they would already be a millionaire. Okay, first, a little bit about myself. I was for long years in corporate business world. I worked a lot of hours, and I finally ended up in a burnout, in a divorce, and I lost my job. That's why had to make a decision. I would never return to corporate business world again. Yes, because I became a hypno-regression therapist and life coach. I finally ended up in the network marketing industry, and that's what I'm still doing, helping other people to succeed. And to be successful in life, you need a millionaire's mindset. Maybe you're not a millionaire right now, but you can become a millionaire when you do the proper thinking and not stinking thinking. Okay, let's go to the slide. Okay, this is a collection from all kinds of people that are not only thinking like a millionaire, but are already a millionaire. So, you are the root of your success. Think big, hang out with people with a rich mindset. So, when you are the smartest person in the room, you are in the wrong room. Yes, let that be clear. So, when you are smart between 10 people, 5 people, then it's not the right place to be. Yeah, so you need to level up and go in a room with people that are brighter, smarter, know more, no, not necessarily in a study, in education, because someone can have a MBA, a Master of Business Administration degree, but also an MBA, a massive bank account. So most of the times, the people with no education, they become a millionaire, and that has all to do with the mindset. Okay, so you are the root of your success, nothing else. It's not a lucky trip. It's not a gambling journey. It's you are the root of your success. Yeah, so you have to think big, and not only for one day, not only for one week. You have to constantly think big. Yeah. Okay, the second point, be obsessed. An obsessed person doesn't care about anything or anyone. And that's not egoistic, because when you cannot help yourself, you cannot help others. Yeah, so there are two situations in life. You can be obsessed or average. Most people are average. They think their life is pretty cool and pretty good, but finally they will end up in huge problems, especially around retirement. Yeah, so you have to be obsessed constantly, the whole time. That doesn't mean that you cannot take a break or that you cannot enjoy a vacation, but even during the vacation, it should be like a passion. Yes, you should have a passion, obsessed. And there is nothing in between. Yeah, average or obsessed. There's nothing in between. And there's a good book from Grant Cardone about that. Be obsessed or average. The third point, be willing to be uncomfortable, because when you are in a business, in an entrepreneurship, you have to face a lot of uncomfortable situations, a lot of. And you should get used to rejection because that happens more than once. Yeah, so when you engage with 10 people, maybe 8 of them reject your offer. Yes, and you should get used to that. Get comfortable with the uncomfortable. So that's what you should do. Yes, so rejection is part of life. Yes, not everyone likes what you offer. Maybe it's not the right timing. That's also very important, because I know from experience with sales calls, with cold calls, that most people instantly say no, but they don't even know what you have to offer. So it's programmed in their mind. The no is programmed in their mind, and the no, you should see the no more as a not yet. So you need to keep the conversation going, and then you finally will get a yes. And maybe it takes 3 months, 6 months, but keep the conversation going. Yeah, rejection is part of life. Okay, the point four, that's a very a good point. Invest in yourself, in your mindset, in your attitude, in your character. And you should look for a coach, a mentor, or accountability partner. Especially accountability partner is very important because you can take coaching and everything is for free nowadays. Yeah, YouTube is full of coaches. You don't even have to pay for it. So when you are smart and you take a certain person and you follow everything the man says or the women says, you will be successful. You will adapt the same thinking as the millionaire. Yes, so you should invest in yourself. Read a lot of books because leaders are readers. So, and you should also attend to coaching, improve your mindset, do meditation, visualization, and you should work on your attitude. Attitude is also very important. There's a good YouTube video from Earl Nightingale about attitude. You can find it on YouTube, and I absolutely recommend that one. So Earl Nightingale is the Dean of Personal Development. He started the whole personal development industry on audio. Okay, so accountability partner is also important because everyone knows that at a certain point of time you say, okay, let me do it tomorrow. Procrastination kills ambition. Yes, so, and that's really horrible. When you have an accountability partner, it's easier because you are yeah, you are responsible for performance. Yes, because otherwise the accountability partner will let you go. Yes, it's very simple. So when you don't perform 3 times in a row, the accountability partner has something like, okay, this person is not really serious, so why should I do the accountability with that person? Okay, play the money game to win. Yes, poor people play the money game not to lose, and that's a huge difference. So, poor people have a mindset that they are afraid to lose money. Yes, but rich people, millionaires, play the money game to win. They are investing, reinvesting, not only with money in all kinds of things. Also, when you invest in yourself, that's the best investment that you can have. Okay, so you should play the money game to win and not to save yourself from losing it. Make sacrifices. This is a beautiful one. Yeah, so there's no time for a life balance when you are struggling and you cannot make ends meet, right? So what kind of work-life balance do you have when you're struggling? So that's a serious question. Actually, it's ridiculous. Yeah. So people are talking about a work-life balance, but they are struggling. So how can you have a work-life balance when you're struggling or you're broke? So that's ridiculous. Yes. Don't operate from a scarcity and fear. That's programmed in our mind because as a young child most people are not supported by their parents, by the culture, by whatever, to think as a millionaire. Yeah, so it's all that is not possible, that is not possible. You ask something, it's not possible. Yes, so that's what most people experience during their childhood. And we have those childhood issues. So I'm a therapist, so I know a lot about that. So and that's what is keeping us from having a rich life. Yeah, so you have to reprogram your mind because that's the whole thing. That all old thoughts. Bob Proctor calls it a paradigm. It's a paradigm. You should get rid of your old paradigm. You should develop a new paradigm. Yeah. So, but you know, until the age of 7, every child is an absolute sponge. Yeah, we absorb everything without even validating it. So when parents say this, you absorb it, and it's in your subconscious mind. Yeah, so that's why it's so difficult to get rid of old programming. So because it's completely on autopilot in your subconscious mind. Yes, so but that's very important. Don't operate from scarcity and fear because you will attract more scarcity and fear. It's the law of attraction. And money is not the source of happiness, it's just a tool. Millionaires use money as a tool to invest, reinvest, reinvest, reinvest. And with every reinvestment, there's a compounding effect. Yeah, that's why they make money. They use money to make money. Okay, so point 8, when we direct our thoughts properly, we can control our emotions. Yes, that's also very important because a lot of people are just thinking and their brain is busy. But when you connect with your real emotions, you can really move, because in the word emotions is the word motion. Yeah, the word motion means that you move. So emotion, you can use emotions very effectively. And all personal achievements start in your mind. Yeah, when you connect your emotions with what you are thinking, then the process starts off a richer development. Okay, point 9, manage yourself better than your business. So that's also from Jim Rohn. So you should work harder on yourself than on your business, then harder on yourself than on your job. Yes, because that's the point where you improve yourself and you learn more and more and more. And this is like also like a compound effect. Yes, so when you study more personal development, it's like a compound effect. Maybe in the beginning you don't see much, but later on you connect the dots, because every guru on the internet and millionaire on the internet, they are talking the same language. Yes, and they have the same points. So you are connecting the points eventually, and that's what and that is exactly what you need to improve your life. Yeah, if you improve, your business improves. So, okay, this is also a beautiful one. Point 10. The day you turn your expectation into appreciation, you will get wealthy. So that's the problem. People are complaining constantly because there's a whole negative world around us in the media. Everything you see on the internet, on social media, is almost negative. Yes, so but and that's why we don't appreciate what we have. So when we appreciate more what we have, we can get more to appreciate. Yes, and that's how you get wealthy. Appreciate what you have, and that doesn't say that you don't have to want more. Yeah, that you don't want more, because you can appreciate it but still want more, because every human being wants progress in their life. Okay, point 11. Don't sleepwalk through life. That's a beautiful one. It's like saving sex for your old days. That's ridiculous. Yeah, when you sleepwalk through life, you are here for a certain purpose. There's a purpose for you being here on the planet. Yes, you're not a tree, you're not a plant, you can move, and that's very important. So it's like saving sex for the old days when you sleepwalk through life, and there are a lot of people that are sleepwalking through life. Yeah, look around and you see them. Okay, and this is also a beautiful one, and because it's very accurate, every master was once a disaster. Yes, every master was once a disaster. And that's how you develop yourself. In the beginning, it's all messy, but you need to dare to do it. Yes, it's a messy journey, but it will eventually give the right results. So, and that's every master was once a disaster. So, and that's a beautiful message. Okay, I hope it was a valuable lesson about how millionaires think. There's a lot more, but you can find everything on YouTube, because that's what I did. I collected everything from YouTube, from certain millionaires, and it's very easy. It's the start of you bringing yourself to a higher level, and that's what you need. That's what you need to escape your past now, because everyone wants to escape their past now. Especially now, we are in a crisis. We are heading to a severe crisis, and people need some hope to have a better life. Okay, so there's always a way to escape your past now. So you can always leave your comments in the Facebook group. You can also go to my YouTube channel. It's also the link is provided in the Facebook group, so you can you can connect with the YouTube channel. So, and I hope to see you next time. Okay, have a nice day.